Hey, what's up everyone? I hope you guys have had a great week. So to end the week, I have a lot of gaming news for you guys. And to start off, as you may or may not know, a lot of people went to CES and they've been uploading a lot of videos about it, and a lot of people got to see the Steam box in action. And the main question that got answered was, is it upgradable? And they answered yes, but they didn't give any details. So I'm really wondering, is the Steam box, which it literally is shaped like a box, is it just going to be simply upgradable, like you put any card in there? And if so, is it going to fit in there? If not, then are you going to have to make a custom case for it, or is it just going to stick out of it? And if not, then are you going to have to buy a specific range of graphics cards to make sure they fit in there? Or are they going to be like Microsoft and brand everything so then it will work perfectly with it? And you're going to have to buy their branded products. And also Nvidia, you may or may not know, they came out with a product. It's like a little handheld shaped like an Xbox 360 controller. It's extremely slim, has a pop-up screen like this. And I guess you could say in a way it's more futuristic, because in a lot of older shows or just shows in general, people idea for the future as far as video game consoles were people holding these little controllers and them having holographic screens right there. Now it's not holographic, of course, but it is OLED, so it's going to be really, really nice looking, and the battery life is actually really, really good. It's going to be 9 to 12 hours, which is actually pretty good because most handhelds are usually only 2 or 3 hours, so it's going to be very long lasting. So there's a lot of consoles coming out, and speaking of consoles, both the PS3 and Xbox 360 details have been leaked, and 4 ex-employees of AMD were sued. They start working for Nvidia, and the reason for that might have to do with the employment reduction that AMD had a few months ago that I made a video about that. And because of that, they went over to Nvidia and started working for them. But what they did was they brought over some documents to them and also leaked some information involving projects they were working with Sony and Microsoft for the next-gen consoles. Now, what's going to happen, we don't know. But we do know that they are going to be in trouble for it, of course, and they might have to go to court for it, and if so, then we'll just have to see what happens. And speaking of lawsuits, Sony has sued someone again. They have sued Kevin Butler, which you may know him as the guy that is always highly energetic, positive guy that represents Sony's products, such as the Move for the PlayStation 3. Now, what he's in trouble for is for being in a commercial relating to Nintendo's products. Now, this is considered betrayal due to the simple fact that Nintendo is known as the competition for Sony in the video game market, and what Kevin Butler has agreed to is to go with a 2-year contract with Sony and to not represent any products again for their competition. And also, for those of you that are big Dead Space fans or just love sci-fi horror games, keys for the demo for Dead Space 3 have been released. So make sure you get those while you can, because I believe they will stop providing them on the 22nd of January, and the demo will end on the 5th of February. So make sure you get those while you can. And for all of those of you that are big Monster Hunter fans, the Monster Hunter 3 trailer has been released. So I'll put a link in the description below so you can go ahead and check that out. So thanks again for watching this video. Make sure you hit that like button and subscribe, and I'll make sure to bring you some gameplay footage of the Dead Space 3 demo in case you don't get to play that. So then that way I can at least show you guys. So thanks again for watching this video. Make sure you subscribe. This is Gamers with a Reason, and I will see you guys in the next video.